let's get started with that. Recording. Before I started streaming, I was playing around with a map just to see how that all worked. And I messed around with it a little bit a while ago, back when I had found that new base and built a cartographer's table and got some paper and stuff. So I'm here right now. But first thing is first, I'm going to kill our music. And real quick, fire up our Xenoblade music. And some of these songs I know, some of these I don't know. Some of these are from Xenoblade 2, which I have never played, which I'm going to play at some point. Whoops. I guess that works. Why not? So, yeah, I was wandering around. Whoops. The bot worked. Cool. That means I don't have to make posts in the promo thing over and over and over again. Which, I mean, I don't mind doing that because it gives me a chance to write something. But it's very cool you got that bot set up. That is super cool. Alright, so where do we even start? So this is my original spawn. I did make a little map. This is a map of just the general area. I was playing around with it a little bit. Ooh, this music is good. I need to play Xenoblade 2. But anyway, yeah, I have a map. I was trying to see how far back I could zoom them out. And I think I'm just going to have to make multiple maps from multiple places. If I... Or at least activate multiple maps from multiple places if I want to really get the most out of it. How much more paper do I have? Oh, I need a compass to make. What do I need for a compass again? I need redstone dust. Okay, well maybe we'll take... Let's take a nice little trip back to the other base. Which is probably about the furthest point away... Hello. About the furthest point away from where I'm going, as I can really get. But it's been a minute since I've hung out there, so why not go do a little check-in? Go see Kufinmo and Max. And I would like to discuss the Nintendo Direct a little bit. I don't know if I want to do it just yet. I'm still kind of collecting my thoughts. But if other people are curious to know about what I have to say, I did put a little bit of a thread on Twitter, but of course Twitter is always constrained. It does not allow me to ramble as much as I can ramble, so I would be more than happy to offer more ramblings about the Nintendo Direct, because I have some mixed feelings about it. There were some things that I was really excited about. I guess I'm talking about it now. There were things that really excited me. Things that I was pretty underwhelmed by, things that I was perfectly whelmed by. You know, just I acknowledged that they existed. And I thought that was cool. And I think more than anything, I'm just glad that the Nintendo Direct is back, because that's always been one of the things that I've looked forward to most as a Nintendo fan. So, hopefully it comes back as like a full-time thing. It's not just like oh hey, it's been a while since we did a Nintendo Direct, let's just, you know, bring it back. And then just announce everything on Twitter. But that looks like it might not be the case, so it's great that they seem to be getting back to it. now that COVID is slowly starting to relax. Anyway, I'll get more into the Nintendo stuff. Kufinmo is still being a very, very good boy, sitting on top of the crafting table. And Max still has his head buried in a treasure chest full of bones. But anyway, what was I grabbing here? Let's put the flint away, gunpowder I'll put in here. I have TNT also. Grab the redstone dust and the paper. That's right, I have paper here too. And I might as well farm some... Maybe not right now. Maybe nighttime isn't the best time to do it. Okay. Oh wait, no. I need to make... I need iron ingots, which I have plenty of. More than enough. I have some iron in multiple places. Yes, Kufinmo is here. He's here, he is safe. Also, do I have, since I'm going in that direction, I have another name tag. I can name the dog that's over by the tower that you made, Audrey. So if you have a name in mind, you might want to throw it out pretty quick, because I've been meaning to get back here and grab that name tag. And now I can do the thing. But we just make 4 maps? That was perfect. Cool. 4 empty maps, which I can increase in size. Okay, that just duplicates it, I think. Oh, I don't have any more paper. Yeah, let's go to sleep. I really like this peaceful music. The Xenoblade music was a good choice. Also, I have a Kyla Hard Kombucha, the Sunset Trio, Alright, anything I should grab from here? Oh, Audrey, you're feeling nauseous and you want a nap, but you should... Yeah, I would say... I mean, you can decide for yourself, but this is what I would suggest. Just give a walk a try, because sometimes when I'm feeling nauseous, a walk sounds like the last thing that I really want to do, but it's actually kind of beneficial for the body to just get it moving. So here's map number 2. Map number 2, map number 5. Oh yeah, this is the map from this area, which I suppose I can bring out for now. I would say just go on a walk. And if you get a little ways in and you're like, I can't do this, then turn around and go back home and take a nap. But that's just my idea. All right. Might as well just get all the sugar cane. Could make more paper and make more maps if I'm really feeling like it. God, the Xenoblade music is so good. I'm not like a Xenoblade mega fan or anything. I played Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and it's weird because it's one of those games that's stuck with me. But the thought of going back and replaying it all the way through makes me feel genuinely exhausted because it was just it was a little much at times. I can make a lot more paper. Xenoblade 1 music. So I don't know if it's loud enough. It should be okay. Sugar. It's a lot of paper. All right. How about I make 4 more? Or I could just make 3 more. And then just keep a compass around just in case. But my stuff is filling up pretty quickly, so let's dump some stuff in here. I'll keep a door, just in case I need it. It's crazy, like, I think it's been, what, a few weeks since I first got to this place? Maybe, like, almost a month now. Because I feel like I've done quite a bit of exploring in the last few weeks. It's been at least a few weeks, probably 3 or 4 weeks. And I'm already feeling a little nostalgic for it. Like, I haven't spent that much time over here relative to the rest of the time that I've spent playing Minecraft, so it felt like it was this big new thing, and now it's kind of like just a little checkpoint. But someday I will go through and make this a little more elaborate. There's also another fun little area down in the other direction, which I think we saw last time, so we probably won't see it today. There's the tower. So, to get our bearings a little bit, way off in that direction is a forest. It's a forest filled with mushrooms, but if you keep going through the forest, you will eventually reach an ocean. And so, one of the last times I played, I went and I tried to set sail on that ocean, because where we're going next is to the other ocean. And what I was trying to do is see if the ocean's connected. So I started way over on that ocean, kept kind of going in that direction, ended up hopelessly lost, to the point where I had to get into spectator mode and just fly until I found something that I recognized. And sadly enough, I didn't have any coordinates that I could just teleport to immediately, which I do have now. So if that becomes an issue, I'll be able to just teleport, and that's fine. But at some point I'll head back there, because I do have a shelter there. But that is not going to be our journey. Our journey is instead going to be in the other direction. Should have plenty of food. We are good. I have food, I have arrows. Also, I don't know how loud the game is relative to the music. I'm able to turn the music down just a tiny bit more. Okay. I just wanted to make sure the sound effects were a little bit higher. Anyway, yeah, the last time I streamed this, if you saw that stream or watched the VOD, I decided to finally explore that giant gaping mountain that was right across the river from the first place that I built my little base, my original base. And ended up getting lost in a little series of caves, dug myself out, ended up digging myself out on the top of a mountain. And then I just wandered back. And then I think it was either the next day or a couple days later, I played with Audrey, and we found another spot near there where she built a little outpost. And so we're going to go see the outpost, and then we are going to go on a little journey from there. Okay, so this... yeah, this is part of this map. So I gotta combine maps at some point. I wonder if I can just combine them up here. I wonder what that would do. Because I heard that's how you make a much larger map, because you can only zoom out so far. Also, Cooper's snoring real loud. I'm actually interested to see if he can snore loud enough to activate the mic. Nope. Nope, maybe just when I'm talking. We might be able to hear him looming in the background. So what happens if I do this? Oh, that just duplicates it. Nav number 2, mat number 2. Nope. Don't want to duplicate. I would like to... Okay, well, I have these two maps. This map I have not touched yet. Oh, I should probably... No, I'll be good. I'm gonna go sleep over in the outpost. I have enough places around here now to take shelter at to where I'm not super worried about the night. Look at that, floating pigs. Let's unload that chunk. Damn it. Boat. Question. Sound effects, music is off, everything else is perfectly good. Wonder if I'm just a little bit on the... I might just be a little bit quiet in my headphones. Turn this music down just a tiny bit. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear myself better. Sweet. What? Oh, is it a picture of Cosmo watching my stream? Oh, look at him. It's a picture of me streaming right now with Cosmo. Just laying his head right next to it. That's so cute. Sound balance is perfect. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Thank you. I should probably get to safety. So let's get down here. So yeah, I know Audrey's seen this because she created it, but this was a project, and it's a little outpost with a basement underneath it where the bed is. So we will go down there and be safe sleepers. Also, I have partial diamond armor, which is sweet. Hello, focus. Focus, wow. Don't look at that too hard. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's see if we can get this to configure video. Focus, please. Wonder if, let's try this. Wow, that is really unfocused. There we go. I just unchecked the autofocus and rechecked it. That's good. Perfect. Sweet. Excellent. Alright. Alright, we're good. So... what are we naming the dog? Because I have a name tag. We already have Max, we have Kufinmo. Actually, I know what I'm going to name it. It's my turn to name it anyway. No! Oh, am I not allowed to? Wait, no. Shotzi? I don't know if I'm allowed to, because I think this is your dog, Audrey. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the name tag and just get moving. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, it's mad. It's not attacking me, which is good. Yep, I don't think I have free reign over naming that dog. It heard that I wanted to name it, and it's like, no, you don't have the authority. So in the last stream, on the other side of this mountain, that was where I entered a series of caves that are all underneath this complex. But I had this crazy idea while I was filling milk at work to make a mountain pass. So I set out, built a bunch of torches, and built sort of this lit pathway that goes all the way up and all the way down. And then it goes up again. I've always had kind of this fantasy of climbing a mountain and making a little shelter on top of it. Almost like climbing Mount Rainier and camping. That's why there's so many... Oh, there's eggs because they're chicken. And so that's what I did. I made a little hut up on top of this mountain. And it looks just like all the other ones I've made. We have a chest with some stuff, some snowballs and crap. Also... Oh, look at that. Sweet. Oh, and it even has the destroyed nether portal on it, too. Alright, well... I would like to zoom this thing out, too. But I need more wood and paper for that. Actually, I might even have enough. Yep. Gonna have to put it out here. That's fine. Why not? This is an explorer's hut. Map number 6. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. Do you zoom out again? Oh, I did it already, but how did I do it? I don't remember how I did it. Does anybody remember how to zoom a map out? Wait a minute, I think I still have here. Minecraft. Zoom out map. Do I have to combine a map with an empty map? Or wait a minute. That's why. I'm doing map and a map instead of map and paper. So, there's my answer. And I think I have to use the anvil to rename these maps. Oh, it's the wrong one. It's also the wrong one. It's the wrong one too. Oh, that's trying to make a map going in... It's not the direction I want to take it. Man. That's lame. Well, what happens if I just do this? Okay. Oh, that's much better. Oh, much, much better. Okay. Map to empty map, okay. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time here. Okay, so I am going to head down the mountain. So I did the same thing on the other side of the mountain that I did on the way up. So I just kind of made this little line of torches going down in places that were fairly easy to walk up. And I have another river out here, and so naturally when I've seen a river, I'm like, well, I'm going to explore that river all the way to the end and see where it takes me. And sadly, this river isn't that long, but it did take me somewhere somewhat exciting. And there's still so many little spots along the river that I haven't explored. Although, up that way a little bit, there is a spot with kind of a glitchy looking mountain that I made another shelter on top of. So I will go check that out before I hit the ocean. Okay, so I have a couple docks. I have this one dock here. Down on the other side, I have another dock. And that's where I made the first one, but then couldn't decide where to put my little shelter. So this is kind of a ways away from the other dock that's way over there. But made a nice little shelter, and I think this could be a really good place to make some farmland, because we have another village here. That's partly why I made a shelter here, too. But I could repurpose this area for some nice farmland, because it's nice and open. Give this place a little bit more purpose. What do we got here? I'm going to leave these two maps here. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, it's because I pulled the map out way over here, I see. Well, maybe on a return trip I will... Oh, wait, no, this kind of works. Maybe slightly. This could be kind of good for this area, too. I need a map for this general area. But let me go ahead and sleep. And then we'll go on a little adventure to a nice little up-high outpost. I just want to show up my outpost. They all look the same, but I just want to go to the places where they are. I think I'll be able to map it out with this too. So we have lots of horses. There's also another mine shaft underneath this area that I got access to through... There's another little ravine really close to the ocean. But I've explored the mine shaft a little bit, and I don't think I've found a chest yet, but it's another fun little point of interest. I kind of burned myself out on exploring mines, because that was kind of like the only thing I did for a couple of weeks, and then I think this is one of the entrances. that I found, yeah. And then I was like, you know what? I just want to explore. So I started exploring. And this one's kind of funky to get to. Yeah, this is my escape hatch from a mine. Do I really want to go all the way down there? Oh, these are so hard to get back down. Yeah, so here's one spot where this mine shaft is. So at some point I will keep exploring this. Haven't explored it nearly as extensively as the other mine shaft I found. I would like to... I'm still planning on talking about the Nintendo Direct a little bit more. But I think I'm going to save that for... We're on the ocean. Okay, yeah, so... Go all the way up here. This is one way to get here. Got some pumpkins. Ooh, no, not that way. This is the safe spot. There's also a ladder going down into the glitchy holes. And yep, I have another little shelter way up on top of this mountain. Just like all the others. Now, I haven't really explored over here yet. So that will happen at some point. And I also kind of... I think the hard thing about Minecraft for me is that I naturally want to explore, and it's kind of impossible within any sort of reasonable amount of time to explore the whole map that you have. Because, like, technically it's infinite, but there are, like, some limits that are imposed on you. There's, like, a barrier that appears at, what, like, 3,000 blocks? Or, not 3,000, like, 3 million blocks. Which is a long, long, long ways away. So... Now you've seen that. Let's go ahead and hit the sea. Unless we want to go check out this village first. Which we could totally do. Because not much is going to be happening on the sea. It's so peaceful. Oh, yep. All the different holes that I've entered. I'm pretty sure this is one of... Usually I mark the places that are of interest with one of these things. Places that are slightly less important, I will just leave torches but not really do much with. But yeah, we have a village over here. It's a little smaller than the other two. Also, when I was in spectator mode trying to find my way back home, there's another village out there somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is. And statistically, there are many more than that, but there is one that I saw that I thought it was this one when I was out flying, and then I realized, no, wait, it's bigger. So maybe someday I will find it again. Yep, Churchman. Do you have any of them treasures? Nope. None of them treasures. So yeah, not a whole lot going on. I didn't even see any chests. I don't remember reading that. A yellow bed. Have I been up here yet? Pretty sure I've scoured this whole village. What's up here? Is this like a staircase to something they made? Nope, nothing. Okay. Well, this is a good time then to set sail. And I think when I get moving a little bit. All right, so also one thing I screwed up when I was attempting to find the ocean here. So I got excited. I thought I found the ocean right away. No, technically this is like a little landlocked lake or like a little bay. Hey Claire, how's it going? Oh, there's turtles here now. There weren't turtles here before. Hello, dude. So I tried to dig through the sand, and I couldn't get the water elevation to be straight, and so the boats kept sinking when they went through, because there was a little dip, and then caused the boats to sink. It was not fun. So I circumvented that just by making another dock with a... Oh, there's an Enderman. Another boat. I am just exploring. I've done a lot of exploring on Minecraft, so now I'm just kind of retracing my steps. Audrey is going on a walk and bringing me with her. We're going on an adventure together. So, I was finally brave enough to go set sail. And the first attempt that I made it just to this point. Built another little shelter, got scared, and came back. Hey Chloe. Welcome. Welcome to the aimless Minecraft stream, where I just retrace my steps back to a faraway biome. But, yep, as you can see, it's literally the same thing copied and pasted. Cool. Love the company. Vigi says he's been committing vehicular manslaughter in Terraria. How's my day going? It's going fine. Pretty tired. I was going to stream at about 5 my time, but I decided to start a little bit earlier because I'm needing to lay down at some point soon. But I have done quite a bit of exploring since the last time I streamed this, so I managed to find ocean. I managed to find some new biomes, and got myself horribly lost to the point where I had to get to spectator mode and find my way back home because I didn't have the coordinates on hand. So I am going to continue that. But what I did do was explore to a pretty far away region and set a trail of torches. So what I'm planning on doing right now is waiting until it's nighttime. And then we're going to set sail again, and we're going to follow the torches. Or wait until it's at least somewhat near nighttime. Hi Josh, good to see ya. Good to see everyone here. Just as I'm starting to get moving on my little adventure, and I'm about to start talking about the Nintendo Direct. So this is perfect timing. Also, in our Xenoblade music, we got Makana's Field. So it's close enough to dark. Let's set sail. Y'all want me to talk about the Nintendo Direct, huh? Alright then. So as we follow this trail of torches that take us to a faraway snowy biome, where I have yet another shelter, let's talk. So, I touched on it briefly when I first started the stream. It was kind of a mixed thing for me. Like, there were things that I was genuinely excited for, and things that I acknowledged to be games, and other things that I was like, eh. So where do we even start? I guess from the beginning. So, It's funny that I'm here listening to Xenoblade music because half the music from this playlist is from a game I've never played, and that game happens to be the game that our new Smash fighter Pyra came from. And like most other Smash fighters, I'm excited to try her out. I think she's really cool. I think the fact that you can swap between Pyra and her Mithra form on the fly is pretty awesome, because we had a couple characters where like their forms would change based on certain conditions, like Sephiroth when he takes high damage, he switches to his one-winged angel form. Joker, when he takes enough damage or enough time passes, he gets his persona form. So I'm glad that it's not just one of those things, and it's something that you can actually just swap between on the fly, because it looks like Pyra is a little bit slower but faster, or not faster, slower but stronger, and Mithra is faster. And so you can swap between the different playstyles that way. Let's see. Favorite thing about the Direct and the least favorite thing about the Direct. I would say my least favorite thing about the Direct was something that wasn't even in the Direct itself. I wish that they had more information about Zelda, because this is the 35th anniversary, and I would say my least favorite thing is the fact that they showed Eiji Aonuma, and he said, "I'm sure you were all thinking I was going to talk about Breath of the Wild too." I'm like, God damn it. And instead he shows us the Skyward Sword HD for Switch, which is something I'm genuinely excited for because I haven't played that game in 10 years. So that was really cool. But I would say my least favorite thing was the fact that there wasn't any like genuine Zelda anniversary stuff going on other than that. But maybe we'll get something for E3. Who knows? Other than that, there was the really weird EA segment. Oh no, it wasn't the EA segment. Actually, it was the weird, what was that weird cartoon giant anime eyes superhero thing? Like the super heroine thing. That seemed like pure shovelware to me. That was a pretty low point. I'm also going the wrong way. It's nice to be playing this on my PC because I can actually see the things. I have more chunks loaded because my PC can handle it. So I gotta go around this way. Favorite thing about the Direct? God. I think it's actually a tie. It's a tie for me. Super Goals, yeah. It's a tie between Splatoon 3, which Splatoon for me, like, I've played quite a bit but then bounced right off of it. Like, it stresses me out a little bit, but I love the games. But I was genuinely excited to see that Splatoon 3 is coming, and I'm really hopeful that they've built on that formula quite a bit. And I think it's a tie between that and the Legend of Mana remaster, because that's a game that I've always wanted to return to and play all the way through, because it's beautiful. It's got a super cute art style. And I'm excited. Oh, there's a boat. Oh, there's the boat that sank. I thought it sunk, but no, it just got destroyed. So it's kind of a two-way tie between those two things. And then, like, kind of right behind it, Skyward Sword HD, super cool. Mario Golf. I'm really hoping Mario Golf is actually really good, because it kind of looks a little bit plain, but I guess we'll see. I'm kind of worried that it'll go the Mario Tennis Aces route, where it's like, cool, we got a new tennis game, but there's not much substance there. And the online was super janky, so I'm worried that Nintendo being Nintendo will cause that to happen too. But we'll see. Oh, and then I forgot about that new game from the Octopath Traveler developers, which is the Project Triangle Strategy. Cooper's on his box now. He's just back here now. He just got on the box. He's like, okay, I'm done sleeping and snoring. But Project Triangle Strategy, which Also had a demo that I played yesterday. Looks really pretty. I'm always down for a tactical RPG game, but I did not like that demo at all. I hated it, actually. Gameplay-wise, it was fine, but I thought it was a terrible demo because it wastes your time for about 10-15 minutes, giving you story that it already told you wouldn't be able to follow because it's a demo that takes place in the middle of the game. So I don't understand why they had to give you an exposition dump when they already knew you wouldn't be able to. It was just strange. But gameplay-wise, it was a tactical RPG. Off-topic question: have I ever beaten Terraria? I've never even played Terraria, so that is a no. I'm avoiding all the danger. So yeah, as you can see, I found a sunken ship. I haven't explored this one yet for the treasure, but I also found another one further along that I did steal treasure from. Someday I'll play Terraria. It's one of those things that I have way too many games to play, and so here I am playing Minecraft, which basically takes the place of all of them. And I heard that Terraria is like a much more combat-focused sandbox game. Cooper? Can you stop chewing on the box, please? Look at all this danger. Bosses and everything. Yeah, I've seen some Terraria. I've watched some people stream it, but I think I would just need to be in the right mood for it. I feel like I would have to completely blow myself out with Minecraft before I commit to another sandbox-style game. With that said, I also have Valheim, which I think would be a fun game to stream too, but like I'm trying to sort of pare things down. I'm trying to just sort of like, I don't know, when I'm in a mood for a game, just kind of stick with that game for a little while until I'm in the mood for something else. Oh yeah, so I gotta go this way. And luckily when I have more chunks loaded, I can actually see where I gotta go. But I also made a little torch here for this shipwreck, which I did get the chest from. So there's a lot of stuff. Like there's so much potential now that I've explored so much more, and there's all kinds of coral. But we gotta go this way, and I'm starting to memorize this path now. It can look prettier, but it's really hard unless you know what you're doing. You spend hours on YouTube tutorials and then like, okay. Yeah, I think it has a charming art style for what it is. It reminds me a lot of Starbound, which is yet another game that I haven't put much time into, that I bought on sale. I have to go this way. Yeah, I think I gotta go this way, yep. This is kind of the part where I can get a little bit lost. Bitchy's going to pass out. He did not get good sleep last night. Neither did I. Kept waking up. Good night, and thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Okay, so right here, so I have a little beacon here. At one point, I think I sailed up this direction, and I was like, is this more ocean, or is this just a lake? So this is a lake. So at some point, I'll probably come back and do something in here, and maybe just explore a little bit. I have a feeling I'm just going to have like a lot of coastline shelters and bases. But there's one in particular that I'm trying to get to. And that's the one that I want to hang out near. Oops, going a little too far in. But luckily now that I'm using my PC, I have a much better idea of how this whole area looks. On the other side of the map, where there's also ocean, God, there's dogs everywhere. Wolves. Puppy dogs. On the other side of the map, I ended up finding a very, very thick jungle biome. And I built yet another shelter, so maybe at some point I'll make my way back there too. But that might be an adventure for another day. I always forget how long this trip is too. What was I talking about before? I was talking about Nintendo Direct stuff. I think overall the Direct was pretty good. It was just great to have something from Nintendo of that scale again. And I'm really hopeful that E3 is going to blow things out of the water, because I feel somewhat confident that we're either going to get Breath of the Wild 2 as the holiday game this year, or as the March release to kind of mark 5 years from Breath of the Wild, which is crazy to even say. But, so what is this? Is this just like a little lake? I think I haven't looked at this. Yep, looks like there's a little bit of a lake, or it's just the other side of the ocean. Because we have Splatoon 2, or Splatoon 3 coming out next year. And we still don't have any word of any big holiday title for this year, so it's either going to be Breath of the Wild 2 or something else that they haven't even revealed. What does this say? Oh yeah. This says the ocean loops back around from here. So what I found, here's the snow biome. Here's the shelter that I was trying to get to. So we are a ways away. We are at negative 3260, 62, negative 1226 currently. So Metroid, I would love for them to not only announce and release the Metroid Prime trilogy, which shouldn't be that hard to port over from the Wii. It's been years. But Metroid Prime 4, which I feel like is also doubtful. I feel like we might be waiting until next year for that one too. Ooh, Gower Plains Knight. Yeah, we need more Metroid. But let's make a pit stop here. This little dock that's iced over. So, I have a feeling this is going to be a new major base of operations. Right now it's just a shelter. But I think I'm gonna do more of this fox. Can he tame the foxes too? Do they like bones? Do they like dogs or no? Is there something you can tame foxes with? Foxy. Or are they just like rogue wildlife? Alright, anyway. I would love to show you my shelter, because guess what? It looks just like all the other ones. Oh, not completely. I'm quite an architect. Alright, now it does. See, look, it just looks like all the other ones. And we have another series of caves in here. And what's really cool about this biome, or this spot, it is right on the edge of a very tree-infested biome. So, I'm pretty close to a nice wood source, and also a source of, like, normal food. Sorry, I had to get the cat away from the box. He's bored, now he's playing with boxes and making noise. He's a kitten. He was so cute this morning. Or this morning and this afternoon when he was basically hugging my arm and sleeping, which he never does. Hey, Piggy. Maybe I should leave some stuff here. I did bring some redstone with me. I might as well leave some redstone here. I have a ton of materials back at that other base that's way far away, so it'd be kind of cool to do like a little supply delivery trip. You think, Josh, you think if you breed the foxes, the baby will trust it, so it just hangs around like you more, but you can't actually tame them? Okay. Well, luckily there are foxes around here too, so if I feel like experimenting with them, I can. Put the paper and all the maps away. Put this iron away here. Put this redstone away. Also, it's been a while since I've died. I've managed to not die and reach a pretty high enchantment level, which I feel like I should use, but I kind of don't really have anything that I want to use it for. Where's this point? Wow. This is my original spawn is in that direction? Knock on wood, you can't say shit like that. I know. Well, to be fair, there have been a couple of points where I've accidentally fallen into a very dark hole where I've immediately activated spectator mode because I'm like, I'm not about that life. I'm sorry. I'm far away from home. And I'm not about to lose everything I have. But I've also died fairly. Where I've, like, stood on top of obsidian that's sitting on top of lava and dug straight down and ended up in the lava and lost everything. Which made me very, very mad. But, yeah. We have this nice little snowy area that I still have yet to fully explore. And I'm very, very excited. We got this big old deep hole. I always do the water bucket with obsidian. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I did that for the first attempt at it, because there was a lava flow near the village that's close to my original spawn. And... No! Bunny! No! Oh, God! You're a very careful Minecraft player in some ways, but in other ways you're totally reckless, yeah. A couple nights ago, when I was playing this, I got horribly, horribly lost in the ocean. And that was like the most reckless thing I've done, because I didn't have any coordinates on me. And luckily, Audrey had coordinates to the cute tower that she built, so I was able to utilize that. Okay, so we have these trees over here. The other side of there is area. I haven't really wandered up, but this is what I've also found out about this area. If I keep walking along the coastline, I will circle back around. So, Josh gets annoyed at your love immediately going into the caves when starting a new game, then dying with a bunch of cool shit because I'm not ready for the monsters and have no food. Oh no. Also, we have a broken portal, which I might actually repair. I've already raided this. I should probably head back. I might go that span. What if I could just go it on foot? I have plenty of food on me. I mean, I have half diamond equipment. Also, it's been a while since I found diamond. I haven't gone on a diamond excursion in a while, and I might even do that in this area. No. But yeah, so when I found this place originally, I built all this stuff. Like I built the shelter and the little dock and the little campfire, and I just kept sailing around. And eventually it just circled back. And then I realized I came from this direction, and then I realized, oh shit, that's my campfire. So, yeah, it's a nice little view. I wonder, let's see. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. It's pretty stable too. Might even just keep the higher chunk count on. A pretty decent PC, so. You like to build on the water? Yeah, and I haven't really done a whole lot of that yet. I like the ice here. I like watching all of the flammable enemies burn alive. Did that creeper just despawn? Did it just disappear? Like it was here and then it's like, nope. It's like that one meme of that dude who like does the peace sign and disappears. Not about that life. Did the zombie also despawn? Yep. Good shit. Good shit. Okay, let's go on a little adventure first, actually. Since this place circles around, should we just venture out on foot? Try to make our way back? I have coordinates for this place, worst case scenario. Why don't we just do that? See what we can find. I feel like when I'm sailing around, I don't really spend the time to stop and look at things, so maybe just going on foot will be preferable. I do have another spot where I technically have a shelter down this way too. It's a giant rock spire sticking out of the water with a bed in it, so we'll find that at some point. The Xenoblade music fits the snowy biome really well. I like this ice. It's like, hey guys, look at me standing on the thin ice. Oh no. You're tired of snow? Yeah. I enjoyed the snow when it was here, very, very briefly. But it overstays its welcome very, very quickly also. Do we have much for... We have cobblestone. I can make little cobblestone towers. Oh, it's just right there? I already found it. That wasn't long at all. Yeah, it's literally just right over here. Snowed like 2 feet there and he still had to get to work. Yeah, I heard... I think I was in Audrey's stream, and I think I saw you talking about it there, where you had to hitch a ride from some interesting people, some interesting coworkers who fully believe in wearing masks. See, I remember things. I was there. Yeah, so I thought... Wait a minute. Oh god. Oh god, I'm running out of food. Already. The yee guys in their big trucks. Forgot that I have a boat here. We will use this boat to get me over to this, and then we'll just continue to walk around because I'm kind of curious to see what I find. Fully vaxxed as of yesterday. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. My mom is fully vaccinated as of a couple years ago. Or a couple years ago. Yes, before the pandemic, she was completely vaccinated from it. She got... A couple weeks ago, she got her vaccine. She is over 50, and she's also immunocompromised, so... She's all good, which makes me very happy. So... Which one did she get? I believe she got the Moderna one, because she got very, very sick. Yeah, this is a cool little thing. I can make a nice little fortress out of this. So there are a lot of glitchy mountains in this area. Got Pfizer and the second dose is kicking your ass. Ouch. I hope you feel better. A 100.7 fever. Hopefully it doesn't get any higher than that. Hopefully it doesn't get any higher and it stays under control. Ooh, I haven't been any further than that. See, I made it all the way to the spire here. And then I think I got back in my boat and I was like continuing on. And then just realized that it wraps back around. So, tell you what. Let's do this. How about we go climb the face of this mountain? Not the face, that would be... Did I see any videos about the upcoming update? I've only heard of it, but I haven't seen any of the videos. I've only seen advertisements for it on the Minecraft launcher. And I'm very intrigued. And it's especially interesting for me because I'm so new to Minecraft. Like, it's just a very new experience for me. So I feel like I'm coming into a game that's already been pretty extensively updated and experiencing so many new things kind of at the same time. The cave systems are going to be bigger and deeper. And that only really... Yeah, because that mostly applies to new maps that you create, right? So like if I already use this map to import it into the newest version, then it probably wouldn't function super duper well as far as like updating the caves. There's going to be copper too. Because I remember I had an old Minecraft map that I imported into this current version. It loads new areas as the new update. Oh, okay. Look at all this coral. This would be a bad idea. I want to put a torch down here. Or a little beacon. So the already established world will not change. Gotcha. Let's go put a little... Why not? Would it be fun just to build like a little shelter on top of that? Be fun to like build a shelter, like extend blocks out, build a shelter on top of that, and then remove the blocks that extend out to it. So it's just like this floating house. Oh my god, should I do that? I don't have all the stuff for it. I'd have to either get all the things or just cheat them to myself. Skybase. I'd love to have a floating island. I think one of my ultimate goals for Minecraft is to build like a pretty extensive, like, not like extensive, but like a floating castle on a floating island. Like, I've always been a fan of floating islands in media, which would explain why, like, if you've played Chrono Trigger, the Dark Ages in Chrono Trigger, Kingdom of Zeal was always my favorite. They're working on making that work, but you might not be able to bring in old worlds because the world will go 64 blocks deeper than before. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it would be really cool to check it out. I think I will be perfectly... There's plenty in the current version of Minecraft for me, at least in, like, this current world. Plenty to keep me interested as I take my first big adventure. Or I could build like a... What if I build like a shelter on top of the spire? Climb up there. A little bit world when it drops and play for a bit. Yeah, I might just play around in a new world and just see what I can find. Let's go. Here we go. It's the way that I just tried to go. It is. Old chunks would just run into massive voids lower down. Oh, I see what you mean. Because they can't load things properly. Alright, so... Okay, that makes sense because roughly... So if the snowy base is over in that direction, probably more like in that direction, it makes sense for my original spawn to be off in this direction. That makes a lot of sense. Also, it is getting dark, and that is scary. That's very scary. Let's go ahead and get the hell off land. Back to the boat. Back to the boat. Back to the boat and to the spire. They're also raising the building height by another 64. Why are they raising the building height? So they're making the world lower, and then they're raising the world too. That's interesting. That's one thing I haven't tried yet. I haven't tried building as high as I possibly can yet. Just to see what happens. Like build like a Tower of Babel, but with a single block that just extends as high to the ceiling as I can, and then just jump off. All right. Well, if I really feel like I need another boat to get out to somewhere I can. So this is what I'm thinking. Either I kind of take a trip and circle back around to the snowy biome, or since I'm a ways away from home, kind of go up to this mountain where I saw things extending out, and then try to just follow the needle all the way back home. See what I find. I think that could be kind of exciting. It'd go from Y -64 to Y 320. Okay, so yeah, just adding to the top height. Thanks for the sub, Chloe. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy your one little Sonic emote. My little Sonic Kappa emote. Yeah, why the hell not? Let's go on an adventure. We can't get super lost if we just follow the needle home. Big fan. Oh, what is the little coffee cup one? Oh, is that one of CJ's? I haven't popped by a stream in a while. I should do that. Now, you know what? Tell you what, we're just gonna... Let's see if we can walk home. Oh, no! Maybe we won't walk home. Maybe we will very discreetly just, you know... I really don't want to deal with pillagers right now. If I do have to kill them, I'm just going to cheat myself some milk. Or I can just, like, get milk from a cow. No big deal. Those are CJs. Those are really cute emotes. How far away am I right now? Oh boy, I'm a long way away. But I'm very curious to see what the walk would be like. So we have some pretty open areas, and of course we got our caves. So straight in this direction. Hello, Aminals. Meh. First time you saw pillagers in this game, you almost shit yourself. Same here, I didn't know what they were. I was building a tower near my base, and this thing with a flag comes out of nowhere and starts shooting a crossbow at me, and I'm like, what the fuck is that thing? Let's walk around the mountain. And then I killed it and got a weird mark, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. So I just looked it up, and it's like, yeah, don't go into a village when you have the mark. Because the pillagers will come and raid the village. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather not have that happen. I'd rather they just remain peaceful hippies. Without any real danger. How far are we? Okay, so we're making some progress. It's just this negative 2,000. We got a little bit of a forest. It would be kind of cool to have some sort of a land-based path to this area up here, but I also kind of like the idea of having it just be like this. CJ made the emotes himself. Oh, that's... I think you told me that. They're so cute. I kind of like the idea of having the boat be the primary way to get up here. Also, what kind of glitchy madness is happening up here? Also, I'm a little worried about dark. Yeah, it's gonna get dark. Oh, I should have. I'm going to very quickly get myself some wood because if I have to, I will just set the time to 1,000. But you have a bad habit of picking up the flour to carry around, then not giving up inventory space when you need it. Yeah, I usually end up with just a bunch of trash in my inventory, just inexplicably. Like usually about 80-ish, 80 to 90 wood is sufficient to build a shelter for myself. That should be good. Just in case, and I can build that thing really quickly. Like, I have the template for those shelters memorized. Let's keep the compass in my inventory. Let's just walk around. Let's walk around instead of falling off the mountain repeatedly. Oh, we have a ravine. Maybe I do want to make a shelter here anyway. Jeez, do I have a shovel on me? I do. Maybe I do want to make a shelter here. If I do, then maybe I'll just make it up here. I have a bed. What are we looking at? Anything reasonably flat up here? So you'd go in the ravine and then die with a bunch of diamonds? Yeah, usually now when I see things like this, I'm like, okay, let's do a little checkpoint. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I can reforge this into a little shelter spot. I like having shelters up on mountains so I can see. I think I will cut it down just a little bit. This might be the first shelter that I build on stream. Usually I just whip these things together real fast. And they are 6 by 7 on the outside. No particular reason, I just kind of made one and continued making the same thing because I just know it. Let's see. Is that good? Is that good? Is that good? Should I get rid of this also? Let's see. Oops, no. No. 2, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll get rid of that tree. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oops, no. And then I'll do something like this. I'm probably going to move this a little bit. Whatever. I'm improvising. You're a shit builder, so mine usually ends up being something you find on YouTube or Google Images done poorly. Yeah, I just kind of like... I don't know, I like just kind of going with it. And I feel like this little shelter that I always make is just a very personal thing for me. I really, really wish... I think I'm gonna have to cheat in a bed. I do not mind doing that right now. Unless I want to find sheep in the dark. Which doesn't sound like the most exciting thing, and I suppose I could just always set the time, but... Just keep going. Let's keep doing this. I don't have any windows on me either, huh? No! That is not correct. Yeah. We should have plenty of wood for this. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, come on. Well, fuck. That's okay. We're good. Also, it's getting a little bit darker, so we can do this. Let's dim that light just a tiny, tiny bit. You love a good Minecraft sunset. Me too. Especially when I'm out on the ocean. I have a door with me? I do. Look at that. And then, how much more wood do I have? Plenty. And then I do this. I'll tell you what, I'll do that. What's my skin? My skin is generic Steve. But I think I'm playing enough of this game now to where I could have something a little more personal at some point. No, that's not what I wanted to do, actually. Please just come back before I can put a door here. And open it and close it and be in safety. No. And then I always, yep, so we're seeing this happen again. Siblings use your Minecraft right now, so they have a username and skin changed to something they like have. Cute. Oh, I have birch. Let's use birch wood to make myself some... Nope. Wrong. Now the only thing I'm missing are the windows. Oh, wait a minute. Did I make this one wider? I did. This one's wider than all the other ones. Well, would you look at that? This one has its own little unique quality to it. You let a friend in middle school borrow your account and they changed your skin. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Well, this one's just a little bit bigger. That's fine. How dangerous is it out here? Oh, this is like one of my favorite Xenoblade things. Songs. Am I in any immediate danger right now? Alright, if we hear a hiss, then that would suck. What is this? Birch sapling, okay. Damn it, I hate it. Here I'm like, no, that's okay. That's okay that it's a different shape. Nope, sorry, I hate it. It's gonna make me insane. So I'm going to fix it. Just fine. As long as I stay high, I'll be pretty much safe. I love this tune. If you haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles and you're a fan of RPGs, I highly recommend it. It's a bit of a long one. It's a little bit exhausting at times, but it's absolutely worth playing. And it took me a while to get around to it, but I'm very glad that I did. So the music's beautiful, and I love my JRPG music, if you know anything about me. There we go, it's all fixed. Except for this part. Imagine if I fixed everything but just left this the same. Just how insane that would be. Just, I'd be an absolute fucking madman. The good thing is that I'm spending most of the night. Also, there's, like, nothing around here that's trying to kill me. Like, nothing has spawned nearby. I just gotta get windows and a bed. Let's see. Tell you what, do I have any coal on me? I have sticks and I have coal. Alright, well, in that case, let's go ahead and kill this tree. So we have somewhat of a view out back. Make ourselves a campfire. I'll put a campfire over here. I don't need this big spire. This is a good spot for a campfire too. I'll just, yeah, just chop down all the trees up here, I guess. All right. Those will go bye-bye. Make that campfire. I like to do stuff like this too. Okay. Oh, hi. Sapling. Do this. Good, it's getting light. Thank God. Continue our journey. So yeah, we should be able to see that from a good distance away. Still up negative 2,100. Get rid of the corners, since the corners are a thing that I do too, for whatever reason. I wish I had some sand on me. I could just make windows real quick. Sand and wood. Or not wood, wool. There's a sheep down there. I don't have any shears, so I'm gonna have to kill it. Also, what am I getting low on? I don't have any iron on me. I'm gonna have to go find some if I want any right now, so I think I'm just gonna have to start walking. But, in keeping with tradition, I'm going to put some stuff away. So I'll put some sugarcane here. Oh, I have some. Make these pork chops while I'm at it. Keep the wood on me, but I will throw the dirt in, throw the bone in, the saplings and all that fun stuff, the egg, why not? Sure, I'll throw the apple in there too, just for the sake of nostalgia. I'll keep the cobblestone with me. Is that it? Did I blow through? Nope. What's left on this? Oh, there's still a little bit of Xenoblade music left. It's like a 2-hour compilation, so. Cool. Yeah, and we have this ravine too. God, no, now that we have this ravine, I feel like I want to go just get iron from there. But, how many pickaxes? You know, I have some stuff. How did I get up here? Where did I come from to get up here? Did I come from over here? Yeah. Yep. It's some version of yes. And then where was the ravine? Was it just down here? Yeah. Well, if I'm gonna go down here, I should probably grab a fucking ladder. Wow. Wow, yeah, this is a good place. This is a good place. Now I kind of want to just get home. But I kind of want to check this ravine out, but I kind of want to get home. I'm on an adventure. Tell you what. We're going to check out the ravine. It's ravine time. Now let's just get up there safely. How to get up there again? Oh, Jesus God, I think, didn't I go around? Thought I went around a little bit and then climbed up to the top of the mountain. The ravine. The ravine sounds fun. We'll just go ahead and just do that. Anything I want to leave behind? No, I think I'm good. I need to try to find iron anyway, so... Cool. Yep, I have a bucket. So yeah, I could always give myself a little safeguard. Should grab some water. That's a very good idea. I'll do that right now. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Damn it. You did get it from the source, right? How do I get the water again? Am I correct in saying that I have to go? Hey! There we go. Thought so. Okay. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Everything just move. Trying to conserve my tools because I need to make more. Should have brought some iron with me. Should always do that. But in the meantime, I'll just do this. So I don't feel like going all the way up. Let's do this. Let's do that. Just get all of these. 15. That should be good. Hopefully. Alright. Yeah, I guess I could just use the bucket to drop down. I'm a little nervous because I don't do that very often. Or I could try to go around. I mean, tell you what, I mean, this is the way that I get back to my place, so why don't I just put something here in hopes that I don't completely blow it. Good they have the recipe book now. It's very helpful for people like me, who just, you know, completely clueless. Tell you what, I'm gonna make a stone shovel. It's been a long time since I've made a stone shovel. For any reason whatsoever. Let's let it flow a bit down before I jump and grab the source. Oh, actually, you know what? I might be able to... I think I can... Why don't I just do this? Oh wait, no, that's stupid. Why would I do that? It's okay. Alright. Oh, we have some glitch blocks right here. You know, I could have always just jumped down to those, right? Oh, this is a gnarly ravine. This is probably the deepest one I've seen in a while. Alright, I think a way back up from here might be good. It's gigantic. I just panicked when I started to mine down. Yeah, I started doing it, and I'm like, oh, wait, it's probably not a good idea. Is there a good straight up point? Might build a bridge across. Yeah, there's quite a bit of iron, so I'll have a good iron source. Okay, so that only goes down that far. Alright. Okay, we're safe on the bottom. Now it's just a matter of getting ourselves out. So I'm gonna do that before... Oh, hey, look at that. Look at this zombie. Maybe I'll go up that way. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. I've had to do this a few times before, so... This will be my little project here. Okay. So at the very least, if I do this, then maybe I can just do second one up. Yeah, I think I'll just do it that way. We'll just go right up here. Might run out of ladders. Shit. Where's my shovel? Where's my... I'll use my stone one. Okay, we should be good. Yep, we're good. All right, well, we have a way down, so I should be okay. I am a little bit nervous about it, though. So I think what I'll do is this. The way over is right here. So how about I just do like a... What if... Never think of that first. Yeah, I was very, very cautious when I first started playing. So yeah, and of course this is going to give me horrible, horrible Minecraft vertigo. So yeah, now I'm like being extra paranoid that I'm gonna fall and lose all of this enchantment. Everybody's on the edge of their seat. Here we go, guys. I like having some kind of infrastructure in place that makes exploring and getting back just a tiny bit easier. Maybe I should make a waterfall that goes down here too. The good thing about the other huge ravine that I found... Here we go. Let's do this. Alright. I can dig that. Just a little skywalk. Why not? Cool. Yeah, what was I saying? I like to have just a tiny bit of infrastructure in place to aid my exploration. Because I get lost I'm not the most skilled explorer in the galaxy. Also, how many torches do I have? I have an okay amount of torches. Got some iron here. Okay, I can dig down a little bit on this one. Except it's all falling. Except for that. No. Okay, where I really want to be is down there, though. So let's go down there. Let's do stuff like this, too. I've done this in a couple of places. Hey, excuse me. Can you please not? Can you please not? Can you please not? I'm busy. Oh, yes, hello. One hit? Alright, welcome to the bottom of this ravine. Now the key is not to blow all of my torches. I can make more if I need to. Which coal do I have? You know, some. I can make sticks. Alright, now we're perfectly good on torches. Whoa. Yeah, this goes deep. Tell you what, let's do this. I like doing stuff like this while I'm exploring. I'm out of... Let's do that. Nothing's super close to me. Do this. Okay, that works. Got a nice little water source here. And a light source when we have all this lava. Okay, might be able to get some stuff from there. Get this coal while I'm here. I wish I could just make like a coal bed. Because, you know, you need the wool to make the bed, so why can't I just like use something underground? Stone bed. It's great for the back. My experience with ravines usually involves getting horribly lost, finding an abandoned mine shaft and getting horribly lost. So, hopefully that does not happen. Sounds about right. Yep. The typical experience. Well, it's funny, like, the couple times that I played with Audrey, well, like, especially the first time, because, like, I'm always such a cautious explorer, and then she's like, ooh, let's go this way. I'm like, okay, here we go. I'm missing some iron, too. Alright, so this just goes to a water source? Where's the water source coming from? Just a source. No plan, just ravine. Just explore. Just see the hole, go through the hole. See, like, the beginning of dig out when you're done. Yeah, that's usually what happens, is I get lost. And I just dig a staircase up. And just see where I end up. Yeah, use coordinates to find your way home. Yeah, and then, you know, worst case scenario, I use the compass to go back to home. I always forget about the compass. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't think anything of it at first, but then people kept saying it's sort of essential if you're exploring a long distance, so I was like, well, can't say no to that. Especially now that I've, like, left the comfy confines of the small little bubble that was, like, the first 40 hours of me playing this, and now I'm like, yeah, fuck it. But what's going to happen is I'm going to have enough little bases in between other bases, and everything's going to interconnect. What is this? What is this weird? It's like a room, like a cave room. Is my initial base pretty built up then? So my initial one, no. I spawned, I made like a little hole that had some doors and some chests and all the essentials. And then I just kind of like started exploring. Found another place that I wanted to make my base, but didn't really build it up that much. It's sitting, like, there's a mountain that's on top of a ravine, and so on the top part of the ravine, where there's kind of like those natural walkways, I just built rooms that go inside the wall. And so I have a couple of beds there and a bunch of chests there, a couple of pets there, and then in another one of the rooms I have another portal. And I've explored that ravine pretty extensively too, so nothing that I have is super duper built up. I kind of just sort of emphasize wandering around and exploring more than anything, and then I feel like I'm going to make enough little things that interconnect, and it ends up being kind of like almost like a village in some respects. And now it's raining, which means the monsters are not going to despawn. Is this solo, or is it the one that Audrey hops on too? This is a realm, so Audrey hops on also every once in a while when we play together or feel like streaming together. So that's pretty cool. Oh, zombie villager, huh? Where'd you come from? Realms is fun. Yeah, I'm glad I got it. And I try to make somewhat regular backups too. Oh great, I ran out of my right-handed torches. There's flowers in here. Don't these flowers usually appear above ground too? Cool. I mean, I don't really need them. I have plenty of sources of these ones. I kind of like them being here. They're kind of a landmark. I prefer to have them be a little waypoint. It used to be so hard to play multiplayer with sorting out how to make a server. Yeah, it's not my type of life. I'm glad that Realms is an option. Got it going on. It's spooky scary. Hey, eat! 5 cocks! Oh, it's a spawn. Yeah, usually I see a spawn point somewhere too. Let's just get rid of it. I don't want to deal with them spawning over and over again. What do we got? Gunpowder. Golden horse armor? What in God's name is this? Like, is it actually... Is it just a thing? What does it do? Do I place it in somewhere? Nope. Horse armor? Oh, there's another one. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh, I'm running out of space, damn it. You put it on a horse? Oh! Pumpkin seeds, pumpkins, redstone, gunpowder, coal, string. Let's put this rotten flesh in here. And let's put this granite and this andesite in here. This bone in here. Well, let's see. Got a torch in here too. Take the armor always, you cannot build it. Good to know. Can I stack them? I cannot stack them. I didn't expect to see one of those so quickly. That's really cool. Oh, another one. Damn it. To steal mossy cobblestone from all the time because he loved building with it and you couldn't craft it. Oh, you can't craft it. There are a couple places that I've found that have it, so maybe I'll take some now. Oh, now you can. Okay. See, this is about the part where I start to get a little lost when they snake around. With vines. Okay. Hello! I don't think this is the same compilation anymore. Yeah, I think we've reached a new compilation of more relaxing Xenoblade music. Alright, this just keeps on going. Just keeps on delivering them coal. I've mined an absurd amount of iron and coal so far. Like, I mean, not currently, but just in general. Like, I have so much iron that I've used and mined and stored away in multiple different places. And I remember when I first started playing, I'm like, ooh, I found iron for the first time. And I thought it was just this super novel thing. Okay. I need to take a drink. This has to win, like, the most peaceful JRPG music award. I love this game because you go... Well, Xenoblade is what I'm talking about. I love Xenoblade because you go from walking around these gigantic locales with this peaceful music to crafting gems with your partner as they go, to me, to you! All right, I'm all over that. To me, to you! Righto! There we go! There we go! To me, to you! So much stuff. Gold. Yeah, oh yeah, I saw the gold. It's so funny, like, I've mined a good amount of it that I just kind of, like, ignore it. Hey, Bat. I know you're my best friend and all, but fuck off. Look at this iron first. How much iron have I stockpiled? Pretty good amount. What's the bat's name? The bat's name is Dave. Which coincidentally is the name of many other things. I think that's like if I'm able to name another animal, I'm probably just gonna name it Dave. With a period. I hear lava. Audrey's back. Did you have a good walk? How are you feeling? Ran downstairs, put laundry in the wash, and some guy in the building started chatting with you. Oh. Or did you take a walk? Oh, you did take a walk. You said you were. I'm getting so much coal right now. I'm all full up. Sounds creepy. Was it creepy, or was it just like, yeah, cool, all right, gotta go? Like a lot of the tenant to tenant conversations seem to go, at least in my experience. It's like, awesome, good to see you. Yeah, it's time to go. He's the older guy that lives in apartment. Oh, Bob? Back from your walk, it was good? Good. I'm glad. Yeah, I think that's, yep, that iron is no longer going to be accessible. We'll just go ahead and leave that there. Isn't creepy, just old people that talk a lot. It's kind of like there was another guy coincidentally named Bob from my last apartment complex. Super nice guy, but wow. When you got stuck talking to him, you got stuck. His name was Terry. Oh, okay. I'm racking up all this coal while I can. There's plenty of places in the world to find coal. Center part 1, the one that's directly to the right when you walk in the front door. Yeah, I don't know. Can't remember which one that one. Okay, now the key is, can I get myself out of here? I think I can. I think it's up this way a little ways. And somebody's following me. Hey. Hey. You only have weird neighbors, Chloe? Oh no. Yeah, I mostly just have like normal people that keep to themselves. Like, we're kind of all similar in that boat. Like, it's a small complex, and like we all are aware of each other, but we also kind of just like, oh, it's one of you. No green babies, please. No green babies. Green baby. He talks about the China virus and how the apartment manager won't answer the requests. Well, you know. That's too bad. Nice. I like the little small unit complexes. This is the first time I've lived in one, and it's been a nice experience so far. It feels a little bit more homey, but I only really talk to my next door neighbor, because I'm in number 3 and he's in number 4. And we have some pretty similar tastes. The one in number 2 is just kind of a loud bro who plays penis music. Like he was yesterday. I don't think Audrey could hear it or probably remembers it, but like when Audrey, when you were taking a nap, the bro neighbor was listening to some type of music that like legitimately offended me. Like I was feeling offended by the fact that I had to listen to it. Oh. 64, 64, 64, 60. Okay, we are full up on a lot of things. I could always toss away the wheat. This might be kind of good for... I have a lot of wheat somewhere else. I don't really need it. Might be kind of good for sort of this initial exploration. Oh, this just snakes back up. That's cool. Is it nighttime? Oh, it is very much nighttime. Elaborate on the penis music. I mean, penis, so the meme penis music is a little bit different. It's basically music that just sounds like... But, like, my idea of penis music in regards to my neighbor is... like, just, like, the worst. It's like... Club music that's like B, it's like the worst type of club music you could possibly think of. It's like they couldn't get the license for like the shitty club music, so they just like got the worst stuff. Oh, hello. Oh, is this Colony 9? Is this Colony 9 nighttime version? Aren't you like, I'm just nerding out to RPG music while I'm playing? Ho ho ho, hey friends! See, this is the part that I'm actually most terrified about in a situation like this. Because there have been times where I'm just minding my own business in a ravine, and a creeper just drops down out of nowhere, because it's nighttime. And they're like, oh hey. So, minimal damage. Oh, we go down this way too. I wonder if this intersects with everything else that I did too. This seems to be going deeper though. Oh, this is just... how am I looking on... I mean, I have a diamond pickaxe, worst case scenario. I have a few of these, and I keep one with me, just in case I come across, obsidian. Let's see here. I feel like I'm hearing lava. Look at this. It's always nice when I find my way out. The only time I feel like I really struggle to find my way out is when I'm in a mine shaft because of the way those things are laid out. I like exploring them sometimes, but I get stressed out by the fact that they're labyrinth. They're just like total labyrinths. I just found redstone. Where am I? I'm at 11. And I can't remember what exactly going for diamonds now. I guess I could. I can't remember, what was the... Do you guys remember Y12? So Y12 is in, like, this Y12 right here. So if I were to just, like, abandon the staircase and just go straight, I could potentially find some, although I... Yes? Okay. Might just do that, then. I love this tune. I guess it's the wrong way, huh? Might have to put that pickaxe to use. Let's see. Let's see if I get lucky. I'll go a little ways. It's been a while since I've done this. In the meantime, I'm gonna do this. I think the very first time I did this was when I learned about it. It was one of my first... I always hate it when that sound happens. It's one of my first streams of this, and I think it was Johnny Devine who told me about it. And so I just, like, went to Y12, and I just kept digging, and I found diamonds, like, within 5 minutes. I could use more diamond anyway. Tell you what, let's expedite this just a tiny, tiny bit. I can afford to lose a tiny bit of durability on this thing. The unbreaking diamond axe. Diamond pickaxe. Super cool! Oh, it's already over. Sad. I wonder what's next. It's like a grab bag of peaceful JRPG music. God, when they say unbreaking, they're not kidding, man. This thing is... Oh. Well, we just ended up intersecting with... Oh, wait, no. This is new. This is new. Sometimes I've come out and just found diamond. What do you think I can throw away? Anything else I can throw away? I don't really want to... Oh. Let's make use of that. Get rid of those. Just 3 oak planks. Music disc C418 cat. What is C418 cat? I'm very curious. I could keep going for diamond, but now suddenly I found a hole. Appears to just wrap up and around. It's just like a little vein of lava. Maybe I'll just continue on then. Remember we had it's been over 2 hours. Jeez. Well, I'm still at it. Alright, so one of the ways that I like to keep track of this kind of stuff let's do it this way. I guess I kind of screwed that up a little bit. No, we'll do it this way. Yes! Oh no, that just filled me up again. No, what? No. Don't click off. Alright, well... Let's do it this way. Oh, I literally just went around the corner. Oops! So... Let's go up and down, too. No, I don't want to do that. This is 17, okay. Yeah, I feel like this might not be the best place to do this. But I'm willing to give it another shot. It's 12, right? Yep. Some redstone. Might as well. Can always turn. That's true. I guess I have only just gone in straight lines whenever I've done this, instead of doing loops. Okay, now this thing's starting to get a little worn, I can tell. I hear a nice little Enderman somewhere. Somewhere to my right, there's more cave. And I also hear lava. Yep, there's the lava right there. Alright, looks like we found some... Oh, I don't really like this. I don't really like this. I don't really like this place. If not for the Enderman, I'd be fine. I'm just worried that I'll accidentally trigger him with all this stuff. Wow, look at all this crap. Do I have anything that's about to fall apart? Yes, the shovel. And the sword. Enderman, yeah. Well, let's see. I wonder what will happen. I'm guessing this is going to intersect with all of that. Also, let's do this. I've managed to not trigger an Enderman once. And I almost did it just for fun the other day, but then I just forgot. It's kind of seeming like no dice right now. Fuck you. Why? Why does Automod do this? Why does Automod do that? Okay. Alright, so this is... Oh, got some lapis. I have a ton of lapis. Don't know where Enderfriend is, but... Automod's always hating on you. I feel like the same exact thing happened to you on Audrey's stream. And I feel like plenty of people have said things like that before, and I think I've had one of my mods say, no, it's okay to say that in context. Okay, well, I'm definitely higher than... Don't want to fall in that. Hi, friend. Oh, we gotta be very careful. Damn it. I was gonna try to... If I had my bow and arrow ready, I would try to trigger this. And crush him. So let's just do that now. Oh, Enderman's right behind... Oh, there he is! Just right there. Oh, God. My best friends. I know that I need a shovel for this, but I don't care. Just staying away from you. Yeah, I'm a little spooked now. I'm a little deep and a little spooked. Yeah, I'm a little... I think I might cut this cave exploration track. I'm getting a little bit tired of managing my inventory right now, so I think I might just return and come back here at some point. I'm very glad that I did do this, though. This is very cool. Let's do something like this. Like what I normally do. Kill that. We'll just do that and that. Something like that. Oh, now I'm just getting all annoyed. Let's do this. Well, we've gone pretty good way into this ravine. Where am I? I'm not too far away from the bases. Sometimes I feel like I'm further away when I'm traveling underground than where I actually am. And then I make my way out and I'm like, oh, I'm like literally right by my base and I thought I was lost. And then where did this come from? And go this way. Looks like it's mostly just water. Okay. How can I... Let's do this. That way you know there's something down this way. Alright, cool, and it's daytime. A nice little exploration. Oh, let's eat. Oh, no! Are you skeletons made of wool? Can I make a bed out of you? Can I just make a Halloween bed? Please? I wish I had a rocket launcher. Oh my goodness God. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's happened to me so many times. Well, not so many times, but like, I've been killed by it a couple of times. That time I was far enough away and I have some diamond stuff, so. Sweet. Just walk up this way. I think I can, yep. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay. Let's dump some crap off. I made it safely. Do I have any creepers in here? I'm always like terrified if I leave the door open, like I'll end up with a creeper or an enderman in my house. Alright, cobblestone, 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 cobblestone. Cobblestone, diorite, cobblestone. Dirt. All this coal. I can put some coal in here. I'll take some of it with me. And I'll just get going on some iron. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to make a couple more tools. Any sheep anywhere? I just see wolves. Is that a sheep down there? Tell you what, for the sake of time. For the sake of time and safety, boom. Sweet. Because that would have sucked to die. And then respawn a good ways away. Sweet. Okay, so do we have any sticks? Nope, we don't have any sticks. And let's make some tools. Also, these things. I'll go ahead and just keep these safe here. Music disc also. Actually, I'll keep the music disc with me. I have one place where I've been putting all of these, so. But I can put this here, put the bones in here too. Suppose I can just leave the redstone here also. So I need a couple of pickaxes. I need a new shovel. For sure. I need a new axe. A couple new swords. Let's see. I'm out of sticks. I'm out of sticks. At least one new sword. I think I'll be okay with that. This away. Get this shovel down here. And I can just let this do its thing. I can let it cook. As long as I make myself... Also, I've never used a hoe for anything. I haven't done any farming. Tripwire hook. Block of coal. There's so many things that I haven't made yet. So how is my armor looking? Diamond's still doing okay. Leggings are getting a little bit on the sad side. Got 2 extra pickaxes. I have an extra sword. Extra axe. I'll get another extra axe. And maybe also another extra shovel. I ran out of sticks. Never mind, I'm out of sticks. Okay, that's fine. I'll let this just do its thing, and I will just abandon ship. Alright, haven't used a hoe for anything. I was waiting for somebody to comment on that. What about me? Oh, look, there were sheep right here. I didn't have to cheat. Look at this, just taunting me. Like, I watched you use cheats to spawn a bed in your inventory. You shall be smited by the god of Mojang. May not cast lightning bolts down on your family. Isn't this good music? Where are we now? 1959. Okay, we're making progress. We're making progress as we repeatedly fall and take damage. Whenever I see these cave openings, it's barely even a cave opening. It's a bootleg cave opening. Now that is a cave opening. Holy mother of fuck. With spooky, scary skeletons. Alright, keeping note of this. That's an adventure for another day. That is an adventure for some other time. We will be back. Things are starting to look a little bit on the flat side now. What on earth is this music? Look at these sheep. Look at this brown sheep. This black one. This black sheep in a spa. No. Oh no, you did. I had a feeling you were gonna clip that. There's a whole system of caves down here, too. Where are we at? 1680? I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just take an adventure back home. The good thing is that if I reach the spawn and then I turn around and go directly in the opposite direction, then I will find that shelter on top of the mountain, pretty much. But now there's this whole thing where there's sheep everywhere. Look at all these beds. Just walking beds. What next? Are you going to set your game mode to spectator? Don't like falling in holes, I see. Oh my god. Guys. I just found the glitch mountain. I put that campfire there. Yes, and there's also pumpkins too. I was just like excited because I found the campfire that I put there. So that means we're not far from the village. The cow's just vibing next to the fire, yep. He's just vibing before the world ends and all the cows ascend to space just like the dolphins did. Where they will then be saved. Suddenly the idea of like sheep making fun of me for using console commands to get myself out of bad situations, like just like dunking on me for it, just seems extra funny. Don't you have spawn coordinates you can teleport to? Loser. I think I know exactly where this is gonna spit me out. Because Glitch Mountain isn't terribly far from... Oh, that's an Enderman. That is an Enderman. Not looking that way. Not looking that way at all. For all I know, an Enderman is just gonna spawn, but they're joking about using the inventory. Keep using inventory next, yes. No, the only time I've ever kept any inventory, I've never done like a keep inventory thing, but there was one time when I died and I was so mad that I died. Oh, another one. I'm finding a lot of these all over the place. Do you know that if you put a block of wheat under the campfire, the smoke goes a lot higher? I didn't know that at all. I didn't know that at all, so I'm glad I know that now. That will be very useful in the future. Are there any chests here? There's one right here. Dig out that treasure. Golden chestplate, curse of vanishing. Golden sword, gold nuggets forever. Some obsidian? Hell yeah. No, I did not know that, and I'm pretty pleased to know that. Oh no, it's getting dark. How far away am I? I'm not too far away now, I don't think. I think the thing I'm most concerned about is just getting blown up by creepers. Anything else, like, I'm totally okay with. But as long as I keep moving... As a matter of fact... Where are all my shields? What happened to all my shields? Where did I put my shields? I had 2 shields. I must have put them in a chest somewhere. Oh, I know what happened. I put them in a chest because I wanted to attempt to look at an Enderman in the face. I'll leave that there, why not? And so I just put away my inventory, and then I went looking for the Enderman, and the Enderman was no longer there. Hi, creeper. Creepers all over the fucking place. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, we're safe. We're safe. Guys, we're safe. Because this is something I built. I know exactly where we are. Oh, safety. This whole world suddenly seems a little bit smaller. Whew. So this isn't my original spawn, but it is close. Let's tell you what time were we? We're at 2 hours, 46 minutes. Yeah, I'm probably going to call this stream pretty quick here, but now I know that if I'm feeling really ambitious, I can walk to the really far away places that I've been to already. But I'm not going to do that. Not right now. I am going to... This is going to be like a round trip journey. I'm going to go back to where I started this stream. And then, I think we'll call it good. I think, where did I start this one? Oh yeah, I started back at the other base. One of the other bases. I'll go back there. We'll go see the pets. And then we will say goodbye. This has been a very fun, adventurous Minecraft stream. So yeah, oh yeah, and I showed this off at the very beginning too, like this little pathway that I made over the mountain. So I set a trail of torches. These look a lot cooler at night. I set this trail of torches going up a pathway with like these little 1-block inclines so that you can climb somewhat easily. And on the top, there's another shelter. Where are we? Negative 352. We were just like negative, almost negative 3,000 just a little bit ago. Yep, and there's this place. It just looks just like all the others. What do I have here? That's right, snowballs. I should just like leave notes for myself that I forget about in all these chests. This whole area is also really interesting. I'm going to spend some more time hanging out in this area too. It's like this big, elaborate complex of caves with this giant lava flow. So this is the other side of this pathway. Minecraft is this game. Oh, we get to see Audrey's thing again. It's a testament to how far we've gone. There's the little outpost that Audrey made. Is the dog still here? Yep, are you still growling at me? Nope. Oh, that's right. I need to use... I forgot that I need to use an anvil to do the name tag. I think that's why. Would I make an anvil again? Blocks of iron. How much iron is in here? There's no iron in here. Well, I'll make a name tag and get this thing named. I can name it Shotzi. That half tree is killing... Oh, this the little midget tree? Yes. Yep. Little dwarf tree. Cute. Just spawn that way. Actually, no, I don't remember this tree being here. I wonder if it came from a sapling. It's very, very possible. So we still have a little ways to travel. All these little structures that I built. So this is my, yeah, like this little glitch mountain chunk floating here. I just made this just to test out what it would be like to like make the water that was up there flow all the way down and then flow to the river that's down there. So that was fun. This is where I made my first little shelter, and it's not very elaborate, but whenever I come back to it, I get very nostalgic because this is where my Minecraft journey began. Officially. Because I've tried Minecraft a couple of times in the past, but it never stuck, but this time it stuck. And this is the Glitch Mountain base. Little mountainside away. So yeah, this was the first one. This has been sort of mostly abandoned since then. This is where I kind of just experimented with the mechanics and figured out how to do things. This is just goes to nowhere. And then, yeah, I started exploring a little bit and ended up finding a completely different place than I expected. This is also the only time I've ever made a staircase. I made a couple of them near here. On the other side of this mountain, there's another village. I built a hole directly through the mountain as an easier way to get to the village without having to just climb over the mountain. And actually, that's where I started today. But I came back to the other base, so I'll just go ahead and go that way. We'll see the pets, and we will wave goodbye. It's crazy. I don't even know. I don't know how many hours I've spent playing Minecraft now. Like, compared to people who've been playing it for years and years, it's nothing, but it's been quite a bit now. And I still feel like I'm only scratching the surface, but it feels cool knowing that I've spread my footprint so far over a pretty vast little area that takes days to walk from side to side. So we have another village here. Two villages in pretty close proximity together. That's pretty cool. Makes this feel a little more civilized. So that is my other base right up here. This cute little round mountain with the trees. You can use ender portals to get shorter ways between the bases later on. Yeah, that's true. And I have an ender portal here, and then I saw all of those other ender portals that I could then, or yeah, nether portals that I could repair and then see if I can utilize somehow, since I know travel's much faster. So yeah, this ravine's been pretty extensively built up. What in God's name is this? Oh, I remember that. I built like a little stairway to get to some coal or something. Or iron, I don't know. Well, let's make it quicker for you. Let's make it quicker for you. Got some sugar cane. And then 8-1 says Josh for the blocks in the world versus the nether. Okay, good to know. I knew that it was more constrained. Okay, so can see all the places out there where I've dug into some mines and explored. But before I go into the house, there's another portal. I've only been there once. It terrified me. And I had to use spectator mode to get myself out because I was so scared. Because I got lost. Kufinmo. And Max with his head buried in the chest. While I'm here, where did I put that name tag? Oh, I left it in the other place. Damn it. Maybe I should just bring the anvil with me. Nah. Yep, just being good pets. I'd like to build this place out a little bit more at some point. I'm probably going to have like a couple of bases. This will be one. And it's a pretty far ways away from anywhere else. And then maybe I'll make the other one that big spire that's near the snow biome. I think that would be the way to do it. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to end right here. I'm going to end in a slightly different place that's close, but... Josh had 2 birds named Pee Pee and Poo Poo in your place. I like it. For all I know, I'll name a cat Feces at some point. I'm going to go up to this my little tower that I made. Another ravine that I've explored pretty extensively. It was your idea. I built this tower out of scratch. I kind of want to go look it over and then memorize the template. What's even here? Just random stuff from the ravine. There's more iron. We'll go to the top of this tower. Look out real quick. Got at the end of the sunset. And pending me going back to an indoor shelter, this is going to be the end of the Minecraft stream. Right here, this view. With the Xenoblade music. And then, for context, over in that direction over there is another ocean. And I've barely built anything. I haven't built really anything in this forest. It's like a really dense forest, and then you come out, and then there's ocean, and I put another little shelter at the corner of that ocean. And then that way, there's a couple other shelters off on a river way deep over in that area too, so at some point I'll explore in that region. But there's just so much, and I have another base over there too. Like another little base. Just so much. Right, going back down. Saving indoors. And that's gonna be it. That was very good. That was very, very good. I really enjoyed that. I felt like I needed to just explore and cover some ground on stream, and then maybe like plow some new grounds. But I am tired. I didn't get nearly enough sleep last night, so I'm gonna need to go and rest up and chill out. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I think I'm going to raid somebody.